Greetings, Inquisitors! Welcome to the Holocron. This is the week 210 update for the Darth Loquitur account. I update this account's progress every week, go through all the character ships, mods, Datacrons, whatever we're doing for the account so that y'all can follow along. Please remember, as we get started, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Those things really do help me. It helps the channel, and I would appreciate it if you could do that. Alright, getting into week 210 updates. R5 Malicos. Finally got a window where I thought it was a good idea to get this guy put up to relics. We did get Seer Junda reliced up as part of that Jedi Knight Cal Kestis journey, so seems like a good opportunity to get Malicos done and get that unaligned Force user team into service. We're going to put the Zetas and Omicrons on him. Omicron here on Echo of the Fallen Order, and a Zeta and an Omicron here on Strength is Power. So 2 Zetas, 3 Omicrons. I'm not going to put the Zeta on Vile Thrash, though. I didn't feel like that. It looked like it would be valuable enough, so I'm going to leave that off for now. Going in here onto STAP, we plan to build that as one of the next characters that we do. Looks like we're in shape for BoKat on Mandalore first, but we'll work on STAP. I'm going to go ahead and put the Zeta and the Omicron there in case we can make use of this character at a little bit lower stars. Here we're going to go remod R5 Malicos. I spent most of the week's effort on slicing materials for mods, so I didn't really have a mod update to do this time around. We just had some mods that were from events that we sold off real quick that didn't work out. And then I did develop one mod on 6-dot slicing. I got another mod over 20 speed, so that was good. But overall, we put offense mods everywhere on Malicos. I ended up just doing offense main stats on the arrow, the triangle, and the cross. Wanted to put a crit damage on the triangle, but I couldn't really find one that worked that wasn't already in service for another character, so it's just ended up being all straight offense. And stats are here at relic 5, so we've got 60,000 health, 80,000 protection, and we did get the damage up to 86, 89, so that's all right. That's a good place to start. If we can get those mods up to 6 dots and get him to a little bit higher relics, of course it'll be much more dangerous for the opponents. I plan to use this in the short term as a defense in GAC. I may take it on offense, but we'll see. For now, we'll put it on defense. Going into Datacrons for the week, the first week of Conquest, and I did get to farm some materials. So we got Aurra Singh here with Mercenaries Stun special ability, and Aurra gets to take a turn whenever somebody gets stunned, so some decent synergy in that Datacron. Here we're able to get a Shin Haticron, but since I don't have Shin built yet, of course, it'll probably just end up being a Jabba-cron. I want a balance of light side and dark side. It seems like I've always got more dark side than light side, but when I roll mechanics, I have to take whichever one is the best that I get offered. Here we're looking for a better level 6 ability. We decided to lock in unaligned Force user ability here and build another Datacron up to level 3. Light side mechanics, try to get something a little bit better here. Again, it rolls to something good, but it's dark side. So we end up picking that, making more dark side Datacrons. All right, build another one here, health protection. That's pretty good. We'll re-roll these dark side characters again, but the light side stuff just wasn't a very good roll, so we end up going with that. We'll pick a new Datacron, start over, try to get light side mechanics. And now we're just in the mode of trying to get some good level 3 crons with some abilities that we could use. Some tank revives or 15% crons, stuff like that, so that we'll at least have some Datacrons to put on our characters in the Grand Arena. The 15% aren't being friendly with me, though. I've only got I think one dark side that rolled the 15%, or maybe 2. So overall, not a lot of progress in Datacrons, but we did get 2 level 9 ones with an Aurra Sing and a Shin Hati Cron that we might be able to use for something. Alright, so then going into the stats for the week. Week 210, we're at 10.28 million galactic power. We added 30,000. Relics were up to 192. Zetas, 169. Omicrons, 34. And then Mod Q didn't change. Same score we had last week. We did add 120 speed mod. So we ended up with 144 there. GAC, we're still in Kyber 3. And then I probably won't make a relic next week. I'll just be saving materials up to make sure that when the event rolls around, I think the next BoKat event is on the 10th or something like that of November. So when we grab BoKat Mandalore, we're going to want to be able to put that character to relics that same week. So I'll just hold off next week, stock up materials, and then try to get her all in one go once we get her unlocked. The mod graph here with the mod analysis for people who like that kind of thing. So that just shows what we talked about a second ago. Energy plan for next week. I'm done farming Night Trooper twice a week, twice a day for the week. We're just going to go to single farming on that, the Dark Trooper, Peridia, and Enoch. Fleet, we're just grabbing materials out of Fleet. Cantina will continue to do signal data. I do, again, want to get that BoKat Mandalore character up and running, so I may have to do more signal data to make sure we get enough in stock. But I do have 2 weeks to get that together, so I think I can trade back and forth between signal data and keep working on STAP. Mod energy, we're just working on slicing again for next week. We're just stocking up. We kind of got behind on 6-dot slicing, so I'm farming up stuff to make 6-dot mods and to do those initial few slices at least on the 6-dot mods. Refresh strategy is the same, 3 on everything, 1 extra 100 cost on energy to help with the Cairo situation. Planning's the same, BoKat Mandalore, and then into Galactic Legend Ahsoka. Relic priority, STAP and BoKat are in there, and then we'll start working on the Ahsoka stuff. With the Aurra Cron, when I first saw it, I thought, wow, that's great synergy. Aurra gets a lot of free turns. It'll get the contract off really fast, because whenever somebody makes a special ability, stuns an enemy, then she takes a free turn, and she's got specials on pretty low cooldowns, so she'll be stunning an enemy. And I don't know if she takes a free turn after she stuns an enemy, but she'll get potentially a bunch of turns in a row that way. So the contract will come up very fast if she's in the leadership slot. But when I looked at the characters that are mercenaries, I didn't find the synergy that I was looking for. I was hoping for something with a fast contract that could really benefit from it. But in the end, I think I'll put together a team of Aurra Sing, Dengar, and Cad Bane and put it on defense and see what happens with that in GAC. Let my opponent sort it out. Should be pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it'll pull a good team from them. Maybe we'll surprise some people, get some holds. The Shin Hati Cron just has to go with Jabba, because I don't really have much else that's going to benefit from that. So, and I need a Jabba Cron. Don't have like a dedicated Jabba Cron right now, so that'll work. That's going to wrap it up for the week 210 update for the Darth Loquitur account. Thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing my GAC live streams. Join us for that. It's always fun to chat with the chat and talk to you guys and see what you got to say. Link to the Discord is up above, down below. It's a nice Discord community. We've got a bunch of experienced players that are willing to help people out. So come on over there. There's an Ask Loquitur channel. You can ask questions of me directly, and I'll get to them when I get the opportunity. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next Holocron.